Hey Sag, how's it going? Um, Thank you for clicking on your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So you saw the cards. The current situation I'm picking up on is new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. And you have that with the Four of Wands. All right. So when I saw the Four of Wands, there's something about you and this person figuring out maybe how you both can be happy. I also feel like you and who this is want a new start. You both want some sort of new beginning. Um, I think there's been, a disagreement. There's been conflict, okay, with who this is, or some type of conflict involving, okay, the situation involves conflict prior to now, okay. Um, you and this individual may not be speaking, or you're just not really speaking a whole lot at the moment. But it's because you in particular, Sag, I see you very, very quiet. You have the hyena with the Eight of Swords. Okay. So I see you very quiet and you're reflecting. Okay. You have a lot on your mind. I feel like a number of you're talking to yourself about this. Even if it's just mentally, you're in your head, you're talking about what is going on here. Because for a number of you, this person, I feel they could tell me that they're fighting for this, like they're fighting to figure out how to move forward with you. Okay. Definitely conflicted. Whoever this is, they're, you know, there's just a lot going on. I feel like this is an inner conflict with their own, ego, and not ego in like a bad way, okay? But it's like there is a battle. There's like this internal battle going on with your person. Um there's still conflict present, okay? There's still like conflicting energy here. The energy of conflict is present in this connection, okay? Sorry, I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I'm trying to like get the words out. All right, but so it's giving like, things are not settled, but you both, I feel, whether you know it or not, Sag, on this person's end, I do feel like you both want to settle this and enjoy each other with the Four of Wands. I see that. It's like, how do we get past this so we can have a good time? Okay. For some of you, there is a disagreement about a family event. There's a disagreement specifically about an event, some sort of reunion. Okay. I also feel like this is about you two, though, reuniting. Like both of you would like to reconcile, but it's about getting back to the fun. That's just what I'm getting here. How do we get to the fun part of this? Okay. It's like that song. Can we skip to the good part? I think you all, if the Four of Wands is here, it's telling me that you all can like get to a very happy place of enjoying each other's energy and presence. You all can have a good time. The function can work out. The wedding can go on. Okay, I'm just mentioning all different things with the Four of Wands. And both of you can figure out how to get to a place where you're both happy. But, right now there's a lot of feelings. Okay, there's a lot of, sorry, almost up here sweating. There's still a lot of conflicting feelings, okay? And you both are sitting with this energy, especially you, Sag, which I feel like that's not really like you. because this is Gemini, which is your partner sign. It's the Eight of Swords. So this isn't really like you. I kind of like feel for a number of you, Sag, you may have, you know, said a whole lot, maybe under this full moon in your sign. Okay, because I'm sure the full moon affected you especially like maybe even Sag moon, whatever Sag placement you have. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of there may have been, I don't know if there was word vomit, I don't know, but there may have been some sort of outburst with who this is, or you I'm getting anger, okay? And even if it wasn't directed at who this is, Sag, I'm getting like, because you show up with the hyena, look at that moon. Some of you I'm getting drinking, okay? I'm not trying to get all up in there and all up in your business, Sag, but I'm getting for a number of you, like maybe this came out when you weren't, it doesn't have to be drinking, but something came out about this situation, even if it was just you talking with another friend about it, and I see you like making jokes about it, or still upset about things. But after all of that passes, you're in this reflection state, and you're, you know, kind of acknowledging, a number of you, you're like, I'm in my head about what to do about the situation. Eight of Swords is a mental prison, and you're kind of like, how do I get out of my head about this? How do I get out of my head about this? Okay. I do think you're very attracted to who this is. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. So there is something for a number of you, like very attracted to this person. I could see why. Okay. They show up as the unicorn and the Five of Wands. I'll talk about that in a second, but I could see why, even just on an energetic basis. It doesn't have to be physical. It's just like you're very attracted to who this is. Okay. So in a way where it's like attracted in a way where you keep coming back. You keep coming back to what happened, and it's like that bad thing you don't want to think about, or it's like you don't want to think about this, but you're like, you keep going there, you keep going back to it. Okay. Yeah, I just get you very like stuck, okay, right now on what to do, what is the next move here. And you're really thinking about it. You're really like, you know, you're like, I don't want, it's almost like you're I get kind of an energy of you're trying to control yourself too. That's why I said this isn't very Sag, because Sag is, you know, at least the way that I look at Sag energy, I'll say it is very how do I say this? It's not in a bad way, but you guys kind of just do something, or you just say something. You don't really think about it. Okay. Sag is known for being very blunt, very bold. Okay. And you just act on it. So that's why I'm like, you're not really being yourself right now, but that it's for a reason. I just heard that it's for a reason. Maybe saying too much, or like you don't want to, you're like, that gets me in trouble sometimes. Let me just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's like you kind of, well, Eight of Swords, it is like the self-imposed prison. Okay. So You're like putting yourself on lockdown. Like, no, just shut up. Don't say anything. Okay. But with the hyena spirit, this is someone who makes jokes. All right. Now, Sag, you are hilarious. You are funny. But it's like you're joking about this, or you're being, is there jealousy? Hold on. Why do I get for a number of you? There's something going on with jealousy. Suspicious. Wow. Y'all. I said I got like drinking or something to bring into balance sobriety. Okay, some of you are like dealing with that right now. And I'm not going to dive too deep into that. You know who you are, but some of you are sobering up right now after this. Okay? So, temperance. Temperance is a card for sobering up. That is your card in the major arcana of the deck. So, yeah, okay. I'm glad I just looked at this. A number of you were saying things to this person, Sag, and you may have been like laughing about it, but if that part resonates, this person like kind of, I don't think they're dealing with it as badly as you think. Okay, hold on. So it says the hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser. But below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, you are charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, suspicious. Sag can be petty. Some of y'all were like, and scrappy. It's like some of y'all are trying not to fight this person. Look how she has her hands tied up. Like, I'm trying not to fight you right now. Okay. But yeah, to bring it to balance, sobriety. Hold that up there in case none of you believe it. So yes, I think, remember I said I see you kind of like talking to yourself, and you could just be like, a part of you is trying to laugh it off, but a part of you is like, this isn't a joke though. Like, this is pretty serious. So now your person, they do show up with, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. In this very moment, I miss you. So there's that. Whoever this is does miss you. All right. So this is what I was saying with the unicorn and the 5 of Wands. When I was saying I do see that you're very attracted to who this is, because unicorn is somebody very rare. Okay. And they have a very rare take on life. Unique. Think of the unicorn, unique. Okay. They have a very unique take on life. They also have a lot going on. I just want to tell you that too. Like, I get that with the 5 of Wands. Your person, they are, yeah, they just got a lot going on. I don't know, whoever this is has like, it's like family stuff, kids, all this stuff. Okay. But their take on, I get a bit of balance with this. That's why I was like, if you said something to this individual, they're like sorting through it. They're processing maybe what happened right now. Okay, Sag. And I feel like whoever this is, I get the term like spiritual maturity is, I don't know, I know what I mean by that, but like they're able to take on a higher perspective. They this is their ego right now, and they're sorting through it. They're like, well, and this is about approaching you, I feel though. That, because I look at that as like the Ace of Wands. So this person is like, I miss Sag, but I am still very conflicted about what is the right way to handle this situation with Sag. Okay. So there's that. There's that. I want to go to the unicorn. Let me see. Unicorn, whenever this card comes up, I look at it like someone who is able to, because the unicorn, the horn is the third eye, okay? Enlightenment. And you have the moon back there. So it's a lot of intuition. So highly intuitive, whoever this person is. I get them being very intuitive. And this person is able to look back on the past, all right, and reflect on it, reflect on the past in a way where it's like, yeah, that might have been an ugly part of my life. You know, currently with you, they're looking at, you know, there's struggle there, okay? But it's made me who I am today. It's made me the unique person I am today. That is a part of my unique journey. Okay. So it's like there's a balance here with your person. I'm feeling Sag with higher self and sorry, my hair is like getting on my nerves. I'm gonna straighten it again. Okay. I know, we don't care. So there is like, you know, your person is balancing out the ego and the higher self. So unicorn, how they're showing up, it says reconnecting to higher wisdom. There it is, right? Or divinity. It says it's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Ooh, interesting. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Wow. That is very interesting. Damn. Okay. Let me keep reading. Wow. All right. So for some of you, this person's been gone for a minute. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from. Ooh, this like, okay, so I'm getting like this struggle, okay? For some of you, look, because they show up with I miss you, Sag, this person's been gone for a minute for some of you. That like hit me. It's like it with the whole existence. It's like this person for you, yeah, it's like, where'd you go? Did you even exist in the first place? Okay. It says we think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives. A deeper dimension to our experience. Oh, yeah, I definitely see your person like the daily struggle. Okay. A deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. Ooh, you are the unicorn. And you have begun your quest for the answers. Wow. And the answers, I feel, Sag, are with you. You have the answers that this person I feel wants. They're just struggling with how to ask the question. Okay. One of their questions It's like, I don't know if this could be with both of you, Sag. Was this ever real? Is this real? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's deep. It says it's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides, in the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and the present, while the third eye peers into the future. Whoever this is feels like an argument is inevitable with you. I just got that. Yeah, they feel like it's inevitable. Like if I talk to Sag, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be met with conflict. But I have to. It's almost like they're saying like they already foresee themselves, I think, like they foresee this progressing here. But yeah, their wisdom is saying like you're gonna have to face this with Sag. I don't know who this is for you guys. But just think about someone who is very unique, probably going through an awakening. Whoever this is could be going through a spiritual awakening. I think they're also waking up to the fact that they do need to settle things with you, Sag. Okay, because just going back to this, they do miss you. And for a number of you, you've been gone. You've been gone for a minute. So there's a lot. But again, the both of you are, like it says, the both of you are meditating on this and contemplating. Your person here is wise enough, like this, think about it, the past and the present. Here's their Five of Wands energy. But there's something here, it's the future with you, that for them, they're like, is this, are they asking a question? Is this worth it? But it is, though. I feel like they see the future. They see what can happen with you two if you both can figure this out and move past the present, move past the past. All right. Got to face the music. Okay. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. And now we're going to go into part 2. That's very interesting. Yeah, for some of you, when I saw it, like, did they even really exist? It's like, did our connection even really exist? It's pretty deep. Or it's like, or was it just surface level? I just heard, damn, were we just drinking buddies, or like were we just like close because we could party together and things like that? Or is this really real? Or did we have a real, foundation here? Okay. All right. So, we've gotten to this point. Shout out to any of you that continued watching throughout the whole reading. So now I'm going to pull the cards for part 2. You're going to see me pull those cards, and the rest of part 2 will be on Vimeo. The link is in the description, top of the comments. Okay, Sag. What we're going to discuss is where I see this going next. What does this person, obviously how you all are showing up for each other next. And what does this person want overall with you? What do they think is going to happen? And what outcome do I get? I'm going to give you a timeline of forward movement and what that looks like for you all. And then we're going to talk about your advice in this connection. So, Sag, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. You will see the cards pulled out, and you can determine if that will be beneficial in your experience to watch. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Okay, Saggies. Sagittarius. I feel like I got way too much in y'all's business in that reading. I apologize. Oh man. All right, so here we go. So Sag, what happens next? Show me what the situation looks like next between these two, please, universe source. All right, thank you for all the clarity. Personal issue reaches resolution. Boom. Yes, that's what we want to see. We have a full moon. Okay, so it goes from the new moon, what you all are thinking about. So if you already know that, there's a clue. If you want to see some resolve here, you need to focus. New moon energy, which we're in a full moon, but new moon energy talks about, which is where you all at, okay? I'm just trying to explain this. So if this connection in itself is in a new place energetically, well, then you're working with dark energy. You're working with, think about the womb where things are created. Think about a seed being planted in the dirt. Watch what you're planting right now. Watch what the energy, the feelings that you're giving to this connection, okay? Because it manifests. All right, now here we go. Now, again, with what you're planting, what is your intention? What do you want to manifest in this connection? Right there. Okay. Clarify, what is the situation with these two coming up next? Where is this headed? Where is this going next? Okay. Oh, 3 of Swords. Oh, all right. Ooh. That looks like, oh, Sag. This looks like you like accepting like something hurts. Maybe you and your, like something hurts. It's like admitting this hurts. Okay. Okay. Show me, yeah, full moon in Cancer. That's probably fucking emotional. All right, here we go. How is this person showing up next for Sag? How is this person showing up next for Sag? Here we go. Personal Sag is mine. The Chariot. Yo, everybody's getting this fucking Chariot. Wow. Cancer. Predicting this is probably going to move forward in Cancer season. Cancer season. Yeah, this person is headed your way. They're feeling guided your way. Okay, now it's like, all right, they've kind of sorted things out. Now it's like, all right, I'm headed towards you. Clarify, how is Sag showing up next for who this is? Here we go in this connection. Oh, you're like, I want no parts. No parts, no heart. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you feeling left out. Okay. But look, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. See, you're like in this darkness. And here comes the light. Here it comes. Here's the shift. You don't see it coming. Your heart's like crying out for this. Okay. Sheesh. Sag. Let me give it a shuffle. Let me give it a Cupid shuffle. Saturn and Libra, so there's like definitely a lesson in relationships here. And your boundaries are going to be up. You are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. I want to ask the question though. How does this person showing up? How are they showing up for Sag next? How's this person showing up for Sag next? Here we go. The sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. Okay. This person's attached. Okay. I do get that. This person's attached. They like you. I know that's weird, but I'm getting that. Like, this person likes you. They like who you are. Okay. Remember, they miss you. I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. That might be you. That might be you coming up next. But hold on. Clarify, how does Sag show up for who this is next? How does Sagittarius show up for this person on their mind? When I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. Like you could get wrapped up. That's why your boundaries are out coming up next. You could get wrapped up in this. Oh, yeah. You don't want to get hurt again. I understand. I understand. There's a lesson for both of you. It's not just you. It's a lesson for both of you. Clarify. And remember, isn't this funny, right? The eyes. What did you have in the YouTube, right? This YouTube. You had something about being you're so attracted that you forget to blink. Like they're so beautiful, you forget to blink. So it's almost like, yes, like you get very wrapped up in this person. Very attracted. Like, yes, there's a lot of attraction here. Oh, okay. I'll talk more about it in the extended. Hold on. Clarify how does this person, personal Sag's mind, how are they showing up next for Sag? How's this person showing up next for Sag? Here we go. The octopus. Wow. Talk about getting caught up. Talk about getting caught up in someone's energy. I should have said this I hate when I don't say things, but it's fine. This just confirms. I was getting the devil energy over here. All right. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here in your extent. It's almost like the resolution. Well, hold on. Hold on. Ooh, the wolf. Okay. All right. They're like, no, take it. It's Earth. Okay. Very territorial over your energy. You're very territorial over what you have. It's kind of like the vibe with this Four of Pentacles here, Sag, is, and then I'm about to stop this and get into your extended. But the vibe with this Four of Pentacles that I always get is I want to hold on to what I have left. All right. I've got to hold on. I've got to stabilize my energy. Very territorial. All right. A number of you, very protective over your family. I'm getting that. So you shift from the hyena. There's a lot of leadership energy I'm getting with you. Hyenas are, it's the matriarchy, right? The queen rules. And even with wolves, so I'm getting pack. You're very, like a number of you, like you have your children, your family and things like that. So, sheesh, it's almost like it's, all right. I'm going to stop this here. I'll continue this on Vimeo. Those of you, like I said, you can follow me, link in the description. If this is where we part ways, so love you guys, and I wish you the best. Peace.